Welcome to Salute to Education, where every month we show you all the cool, amazing, innovative, and inspirational stuff happening in San Diego schools. Now, whether you have children in school, you have no doubt heard the buzz around the new Common Core curriculum and probably wondered what it all means. Basically, Common Core is a uniform set of national academic standards, and the new curriculum comes with a promise of better preparing students for college and career. Here's a look at how it's being implemented so far in San Diego County.
I've seen them become more passionate. They really value having their voice heard.
A lot of academic discourse is happening, which is not what we've seen in the past, and they're taking ownership over all of their learning, which is fantastic.
It's definitely a different way of thinking, but the more you do it, the more you see that it actually works for the kids in the classroom.
These teachers are passionate about their students and how they are adapting to the new Common Core education standards.
It's just another way to do it, right?
Common Core is the first ever set of national academic standards for students from kindergarten through high school. So far, the program has been adopted by 45 states, including California.
You like that one? Okay, let's do the next one. Let's do it both ways.
Teachers, parents, and community leaders from across the country provided input for the development of the new standards, which will change the way students are taught and tested.
The way I would define Common Core is an effort to actually take the standards that we have and take it to a higher level of understanding for students. Really, it's a way to ramp up the standards so that when students get to college, they would be successful.
Students in all subject areas will be expected to increase critical and creative thinking, communication, and collaboration. In math, the focus will be on thinking fast and solving real-world problems.
So instead of going into the classroom and seeing students working on worksheets and reading books, we actually want them to be part of the discussion, part of examining text, citing evidence.
The standards are set to hit California classrooms in the 2014-2015 school year, but some schools already have a head start. Last year, Arroyo Vista Charter School in Chula Vista became part of the pilot program and already has seen significant changes in the classroom.
They're incredibly huge. The biggest one is that we're trying to prepare students to be ready for the global economy and the global world. So we want them to be able to be career and college ready. And that starts in kindergarten.
So I'm interested to see that you did not go 3, 6, 9, 12. How come you didn't do it like that?
They have to be able to persevere. And that's the same for teachers. They have to persevere as they shift their thinking about how they teach into shifting that responsibility to kids.
I'm there as a guide. I'm not there, telling them the answer. I'm there to support them along the way, but they are finding more out on their own.
As the traditional teacher role changes, so does the way kids learn.
It's been a really good experience. I think that the students are more engaged.
What do you think?
With this type of instruction, it focuses a lot more on discussion and reasoning and what the students are thinking.
Interesting. So who can comment on his equation?
In my opinion, it almost includes like a thinking curriculum more than just a, what are you able to just do on paper and then getting the answer correct. So it's more about, can you explain your thinking, what's going on inside of your brain, and those life skills of discussion and being able to persevere within problems.
Although Common Core is not based solely on technology, it seems a perfect fit at the new state-of-the-art Camarena Elementary School.
Camarena Elementary is like the perfect storm because it's a new school and we have a vision created for our school, and the Common Core starting off. We really have this charge here to do things differently and to do school differently, and the Common Core allows us to do that. Our goal is to create a schooling and an education that is appropriate for the 21st century.
That's good. I want you to use all the space. It's different, but I'm finding that it's making the kids think. Solve it another way. It's making the kids really get critical thinking and think deeply about the assignments that they're doing, and I am seeing an improvement, so I like it.
The Common Core has allowed us to focus on these bigger ideas, essential questions, embedding content into the language arts block. Instead of working on language arts skills in isolation, we're integrating a lot of the science and social science content, definitely getting to critical thinking and bigger ideas and problem solving.
One popular change among students, working in teams.
It's easier because we can all work together on different things. And by doing that, it's easier than just having to, I don't know how to do this part, another person will know how to do that, and then eventually we can all do something better.
It helps us learn more, and like if on a test it says explain a work, we get to know all these different ways about to explain it.
You're right, you're almost there.
When we work in groups, it actually helps us collaborate and communicate together as a team so that we can get to know each other and learn at the same time.
As schools plan for the transition to new curriculum, principals, staff, and teachers will continue their training at professional development workshops. There also will be classes for parents to help them understand Common Core.
Well, parents got as much input as we got, which was none.
We have 4 children. Our oldest is in transitional kindergarten. This is our first experience with the school system in California, and we're curious what it is, how it works. So I'm here tonight to figure out what is Common Core and how will it affect my children.
Time will tell how they actually are able to do it.
Very interesting. New online standardized tests are also a part of Common Core curriculum. You can find out more about the program on our website, 4sd.com, on the Salute to Education page. Back in a minute.
This segment is brought to you by the University of San Diego, a proud sponsor of Salute to Education.